Alright, we got a CN eastbound train coming down the line. We are at mile 22 on the York subdivision in Vaughan, Ontario. Before we get in this video, why don't you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn notification bells on, and see if we can get any CN trains in this video. So we got 3191 leading. Today is Sunday, November the 6th of 2022, and today we had to change the clocks an hour, and now we're back. Hey, this is the same Barney I saw on 570 the other day, yesterday. Look at that, Barney the dinosaur. I saw this fake-ass Barney the dinosaur yesterday on 570 at Burlington West. Or should I say Burlington Junction, I should say. Symbol on this train is CN M372. This train originates from the McMillan Yard in Toronto, Ontario. Terminates in Montreal, Quebec at the Taschereau Yard. You can tell that's what it is, because that's what this said on the scanner. That's Rios Pacific.
Backing down West 6.
Look at that, we got a Santa Fe hopper, and look at an old Burlington Northern hopper. Usually this train departs around 5 or 6 in the morning, and it's now like, I don't know what time it is. It's like, it's around the 800 hour. It's around 8 o'clock or something, or 8 in the morning or something. I don't know, 8:30, I'm not sure. I'm not tracking what time it is, because I don't have a freaking watch. When my dad is tracking the trains for me, that will help. Usually this train has auto racks at the very end of this train, so I bet there's going to be a DPU on this one, because there is a solo one engine leading, so I bet there's a DPU on this train. You know I'm not able to say DPU alright in this video. I'm only going to say DPU ICU. And speaking of the devil, there's one coming right there. Yep, we got a DPU. Look at that, a DPU. So I bet it's an X-City Rail. So I bet this DPU is an X-City Rail, I believe, and it's going to be 27 or 90 or 39 something. It's 3977 as the mid DPU. DPU ICU. And there, speaking of there's the Autorax. I bet at the very beginning of the train it's always manifest, and then Autorax at the very end. So this is definitely 372 we're catching. So that's what it said on the scanner. Let's see if there's any graffiti, see if there's anything on, let's see if there's any, usually the Autorex has graffiti on it. See if there's anything funny or see if we can find any cartoon characters or offensive profanity on it. This train is crawling by, this one's not moving fast. We should have two more. We should have two eastbound intermodal trains, which I believe they're going to be Bala sub northbound. Bala sub trains, which are going to be going up northbounds. We should have some eastbounds, two Bala sub trains coming this way, going eastbound, which will be going up north. Which is, I believe we got 101 and 107 coming, and I believe we got a Belleville train coming out of Belleville, which is 517. That's going to be our next. Those are going to be our next three. We'll definitely see if we can catch. So far, this is our first train so far this morning. Let's see if we can get any more after this one. Which I'm going to go check the lights after this train goes by, which is over there. These signals. I'll see if there's any sign of any westbound. See if there's any westbounds coming. Usually the 121 with Intermodal coming out of Halifax usually comes by at this time. I wonder if he's running late today. There's been cases where he comes through like around the evenings. There's been cases where he shows up here in the evenings. Normally he's like a mid-morning train sometimes, but sometimes he's late, depending on how much traffic goes through the Kingston sub. But anyways, speaking of this train's going to the Kingston sub. This is a Kingston sub train we're catching. All right, let's see if there's any more trains coming. If not, this is our only catch in this video. On to the next scene. All right, we got a CN eastbound intermodal train coming down the line. This one's going up to the Bala subdivision. So we have 56 or 57 something double. We got two SD75 double I's power. So we got 5650 leading, 5704. Hey, these are the same power I caught on 148 yesterday. Those are the same power I caught on 148, which is the Chicago to Brampton train. I caught those are the same power I caught on 148 yesterday at Burlington West or Burlington Junction. Symbol on this train is CN Q101. This train originates from Brampton Intermodal Terminal in Brampton, Ontario, terminates in the Thornton Yard in Vancouver, British Columbia. These intermodal trains are kind of confusing, isn't it? Now this one's motoring. This one's not going as slow. There's the end. On to the next scene. All right, we got a CN westbound train coming down the line. That's what I have here for power. We have We have 56.39 leading and 57.41 trailing second. Symbol on this train is CN L559. This train originates from Belleville, Ontario, terminates at the McMillan Yard in Toronto, Ontario. And I believe these autoracks here came out of Oshawa. At the General Motor Plant in Oshawa. Those were those cars were picked up. Soon as I'm done catching this train, I will head to mile 1 or mile 2 on the Halton sub to get other trains. We will go to Pioneer Village Station to catch more trains in this video. Look at that, a shark. I believe we got some auto frames. They're empty auto frames. Those auto frames are going to be going to London to get loaded up in St. Thomas. Those cars are going to be on 435 tomorrow or today. Those where those cars are going. Those 2 flat cars, that's where they're going. This one's crawling through. I think this one's going to be a short train, I believe, because this one came out a short distance. This one came in a short distance, like this one as far as Belleville. Not this one didn't come out of Montreal, I tell you. So we will be going to Pioneer Village after I catch this train because I want to see if I can catch any trains that came out of the Halton sub. You know what I'm talking about. And speaking of that, there's the end of that train. It has an open auto rack, an empty auto rack that's open, and then we got some wheels on a flat car. All right, here comes the next scene. All right, we got a CN eastbound train coming down the line. We are at mile 1 on the Halton sub, just at the Pioneer Village Station parking lot. So we have 3213 leading and 3089 trailing second. Let me think what this train's gotta be. I think this one came. Let me think for a sec. Let me think what this train's gotta be. It's got auto racks at the end. I'm not 100% sure what this train's symbol is this. Not sure. Let me think for a sec what this train's gotta be. This train can't be the one from Gary, Indiana, because it doesn't have auto racks. Let me think for a sec. A can for lumber. I don't know, is this... I don't know what this train symbol is. I don't know what it is. It's gonna be hard to decide. I think this one probably came out of the Dundas sub for sure. I know this one came out of the States, I believe, I know this one came out of the Strathroy sub. Let me think for a second. I know it's going to be a 3-something. It's a 300 series for sure. Let me think for a second what this train symbol's got to be. I'm not 100% sure what this one is. Is this CN M384? That's my thinking. I think that's what it's got to be. This train originates from Flat Rock, Michigan. This one terminates at the McMillan Yard, which is where we are right now, which is in that area. So I think this has got to be 384 we're catching. I'm thinking. I think he might have been early or late. I don't think he's early, but that's my thinking. I'm thinking that's what that train we're catching is. Yeah, but this one here, usually he comes through here in the afternoons, but he's early today. That train's early today. Normally this one goes by around 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Or should I say, yeah, I would say 2 or 3 in the afternoon is where there's normal times, but today he's early. If somebody in the Dundas sub is wanting to catch this one, your answer is he's already here. People are going to think this one's long gone. Looks like he's going to come to a complete stop. The way we're looking at it, he's stopping. Yep, this train is definitely CNM 384 because it's got some logs on it. Yep, I was right. I think I was right. That's what the train symbol we're catching right now. Well, looks like he's early. Well, I'm telling you right now, he's early. Somebody won't be catching this one on the Dundas sub during the daytime. Because he's long gone. He's early. Yeah, this one's still crawling through. Yeah, he's going pretty slow. Alright, there's the end right there. Alright, on to the next train scene. Alright, we got a CN westbound Intermodal train coming down the line. So what do we got? One unit leading.
3213-384, you're in the clear south end of 14.
So we got 39. No, is it 38 or 39? 3911 leading.
579. Okay, up to the red light on the lead. Once the light turns yellow, it turns to the west, pull back track. Full clear, set there, stop. I'll give you a light towards the west here.
Let me think what this train's got to be.
The last part. We're trying to go to the west. 4131 W2.
Someone write on the chat and say what intermodal train is this? If you guys are watching this premiere, write on the chat and say what symbol is this train? I know this train terminates at the Brampton Intermodal Terminal, but tell me what symbol this one is. Or write comments and say what symbol is this train. If you guys are watching this video. If you guys are Railfan on the Bala sub, write a comment or type on the chat and say what symbol is this. I think it could be Z1 something. Or is this the one that came out of Halifax? Let me think for a sec. Yeah, maybe this train is Z121. I think I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. Yeah, that maybe it is. Let's see. Maybe it is the one from Halifax. I don't think this came out of the Bella sub, but I think this might be 121, which is from Halifax to Brampton. That's what I'm thinking. What this one has got to be. Not 100% sure, but I'm not 100% guaranteed right, but it might be that one. I'm not 100% sure if this is the right one. Yeah, actually it is. It could be 121. Yeah, it definitely is, because it's got the maritime containers and it's got Canadian Tire, and it also has. Yeah, I think I'm right. I think I could be right with what I'm thinking. This one's long. This red container at the top, I think that might be a Canadian Pacific container. Might be one of those CP containers. I'm thinking. Yeah, this is definitely the 121 we're catching. I was right. Yeah, this is definitely not a Bala sub train I'm catching. We should get 101 should be leaving McMillan. I mean, not McMillan. Yeah, it just already left McMillan Yard, but it went light power. But I don't know if he's leaving Brampton the yard yet. I don't know if he's going to leave the Brampton Yard after this one goes by. Hopefully 101 will come after this one. Let's see if we can catch 101 in this video. If not, this will wrap it up and end it after I catch this one. If there's nothing else coming. It was weird that I got a slow 384 I caught that was approaching the yard. He might have been early today. Like he could have. That train might have hit our city around 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. I would say 8 o'clock is when he hit our city. Hit my city. Yeah, the 384 hit my city around 8 a.m. No wonder I see it on my way to school sometimes. I saw a 384 on my way to school one time. That's how I saw one. Wait, where's the DPU? Is there one at the rear end? If this is a 121, then what is this train, anyways? I'm not 100% guaranteed if this one's 101. Yeah, it's got a DPU at the end. So this can't be 121. So this has got to be Z1111112. I think this has got to be 112 I'm catching. Sorry to lie to you guys, but this one's 112. Originates from Vancouver, British Columbia, and it goes to Brampton Intermodal Terminal. DPU ICU 2979. Let's see if there's any more trains coming. If not, this will wrap it up and end it. On to the next scene. All right, we got CN L559 coming down the line. This train came out of the McMullen yard, and this train will be heading towards Malton, which is Brampton area. So we got 9461 leading. Hey! Nice friendly honks. We got 7501 and then Grand Truck Western 5849. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 cars. 9 cars are going to be delivered in Brampton area. Let's see if there's any more trains coming. If not, this will be it. On to the next scene. All right, we got a CN westbound intermodal train coming down the line. So we got 2299 leading and 2655 trailing second. So far, this is our 7th catch in this video. Let me think what this one's got to be. Symbol on this train is CNZ 121, I think. This one originates from Halifax and it's going towards Brampton Intermodal Terminal. So the previous one was CNZ 112. I was right the first time. This one here is the 121, I think. If there's a DPU in the middle, not at the end. But this one here is 121. So I saw a Hapag Lloyd container, which tells me this one came out east. Has to be that one. Yeah. Or let me think, this can't be the 121. That can't be it. Could this be the Z114? I'm thinking. Anyways, type on the chat and tell me what intermodal train we're catching. I think this one's got to be one. Okay, I'm confused now. I'm confused what symbol this one is. Is this another Bala subdivision train, or is this the one that came out of Halifax? I'm not sure. It's kind of confusing, isn't it? We should get the 101 that's leaving the yard. Like we should be. 101 should be our final train, if he gets its butt out of the intermodal yard. Unless this one has to go by first, unless they're going to meet at Humber. Unless 101 has to stop at Humber to meet this train here. That's my thinking. I think he might be at Humber waiting for this one, because it becomes one track near Islington Avenue. When it goes into Islington Avenue, this becomes one track. I believe this one's going to be meeting this one at what? I believe they're going to meet this. Yeah, this is the one. I was right the first time. This is 121. I was right the first time. Symbol on this train is 120 CNZ Z120 Z121. This train came out of Halifax at the Rockingham Yard, terminates at the Brampton Intermodal Terminal. I was right the first time. This is 121 we're catching. I was right. I was right the first time. Yeah, these containers can be confusing, you know. Please be a DP in the middle, not at the rear end. I was right the first time. I was right. This is 121. I was right the first time. So this train will be meeting 101, I believe, at Humber. I hope I'm able to get 101 before I head out of here. Yes, because the OCCL. Yeah, I was right. This is 121. I was right the first time. See, I was right the first time. I guess 121 has no DPU on this time. Usually they have one at the middle, but this time it doesn't. All right, let's see if 101 comes. If not, this will be our last catch in this video. All right, on to the next scene. All right, we got Q101 coming down the line. He is finally here. It is about 11:08 a.m. This is going to be our final catch in this video because my brother has to go to work at 12, so this is going to be our final catch in this video. 8 trains isn't bad for this morning. So we got, I think there's 3301 is the leader, the new engine. Look at that. We got a brand new spanking engine that was made, that came on 396 a week ago. Look at that. That's the same engine that Kobe caught a week ago in Linden. So we got 3301 leading and 3835 trailing second. Brand new spanking unit. Look at that. Just rebuilt it a week ago. Symbol on this train is CNQ101. Originates from Brampton Intermodal Terminal. Terminates in Vancouver, British Columbia. So far, we got 8 trains today. This is good. I'm gonna go film it over here so that way when the train ends, my dad can come and pick me up, and then we'll wrap up this video after this train. This is gonna be our final train today in this video. This is gonna be our final catch in this video. I'm gonna walk down here and film it off the bridge at the end of the video. I've done quite a bit of walking today. Got 8 trains so far today, 8 freights today, 8 trains today. Wow. Yeah, this one's moving faster than the other ones. Not bad. So I basically railfan for like three hours plus. Okay, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna stop here. We'll film it off here. Film it all the way down here. Yeah, is there a I don't think there's a DPU on this one because it had 2 units. I can tell you that right now. I'm gonna film it off of the street. I think this has got to be Jane we're on. This is Jane Street. We're now on Jane Street. Dad's just coming right. Dad's just over there driving by to pick me up. So I'm gonna film it over here, and then as soon as the train ends, I'm gonna wrap this video up, and that will be it for today. We sure did learn a lot today in this video. 8 trains was decent, I tell you. That was quite the train catches I caught today. Yep, we're in the city of Vaughan. We're just on Jane Street. We're just at the exit of. We're on like the exit of Pioneer Village parking lot. Look at that Subway ad from. Oh, and there's a drug-free kids Canada.org telling about the dangers of taking drugs. All restrictions, City of Vaughan recreation starts August. And we got a Honda ad. Yeah, we got White Basement RCC Waterproofing.com. Yes TV, 25 words or less. Costco ad for energy drinks. Visit Orlando.com. Celebrating Vaughan's consul, Fred Grayson's. Okay, there's the end of that train. Alright, this will wrap it up for today's video, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn notification bells on, leave comments, and I will see you in the next video. Hunter Stewart Hobbies is signing off. Have yourself a fresh new week. Peace out, everyone.